It's actually raining, but we're dedicated, so we're just gonna keep doing this video. Is the Pixel waterproof?
Yes.
Oh, and our camera's waterproof, so.
Watch the King TV.
So, someone wrote me about 2 weeks ago asking me a simple question. I love skateboarding. I love what you do with King of the Pin. I want to make pins. I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to get started. I don't know what pins to pick. I don't know. So I'll help you out. To get started doing pins, you need to have designs. You want to start with getting yourself, I would say, anywhere from 3 to 5 designs. I know a lot of people will tell you to start one design, but you know how we do it here. You need designs on designs on designs. If you watch my videos, I tell you right now, you never stop at 1, you never stop at 2, you never stop at 3 to 5 designs when you're starting out, even if you're just starting out on a low budget. There's a thing called pre-orders that you can do. So get yourself 3 to 5 designs. Now you might be asking, what designs would I be using? Well, anything. Pick 5 of your favorite skateboarders and then pick their favorite tricks. There's 5 pins right there. You have Tony Hawk doing a pop shove it 360 540 720. I don't know, I'm not a skateboarder. Fun fact, I thought I was when I was a kid. Rip the dream. So you want to get 5 of your favorite skateboarders. You can easily go on Instagram, Facebook, Google, search for artists, search for a graphic designer, illustrator, search for an artist. If you can draw yourself, you'll save yourself a lot of money, but if you can't, that's fine. Find an artist, let them draw 5 designs for you, 5 of your favorite skateboarders doing their favorite tricks, and that's your 5 pins to start off with. To get your pins into production, get on Instagram, get on Facebook, get on Google, search for pin manufacturer. If you actually go on Instagram specifically and hashtag like pin manufacturer or pin community, or just search a bunch of pin hashtags, if you just search through the photos, you'll eventually bump into pin manufacturers, people that manufacture pins for you. Now, if you want to be smart about it, I don't know how many of you guys would shop this way, but don't just use your first one. Find 5 people. Trust me, I get hit by 5 of them a day. Find 5 people. Very easy to do that. Send your 5 designs to those 5 people each. Let them hit you back with a quote. You don't always want to go with the cheapest. Just look at the quality of pins that they've done in the past. You don't always want to go with the cheapest, but if it is the cheapest and the best quality, or the quality all looks the same, then get the cheapest one. Send them off. Usually you pay half. You send your half payment through, get that process started. In about 2 to 3 weeks, you'll see the pins. You'll probably pay the other half and get that sent to you. Once you have it sent to you, you start marketing. A week and a half, 2 weeks into your pins being in production, you could actually have your designer or you put your pins together for pre-order, make a pre-order image, put those pre-orders up on your Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter pages. Get some cash in. If you're running low on funds, get some cash in. Obviously, all of what I'm saying can be done with 1 or 2 pins, but the problem with 1 pin, 2 pins is that if people don't like the same skateboarder that you like, you're not selling that pin. They're gonna click on your page, click off. If they don't like the trick that you picked, people click off for weird things. They may like you, or they may go on your page off of the 3rd pin that you designed, and then buy the 1st and 2nd pin you designed if you have 5. That's all I'm saying with the 5. I'm not saying you gotta spend a lot of money, but it makes more sense if you give people more of a chance to like what you're doing than 1 chance, because you're trying to save money, because you want to see if it works. Another thing about trying to sell pins and get started is if you're afraid to spend money, you're not going to make it. You can't be afraid to spend the money to try. That's all I'm saying. Obviously, you're going to need to create a website and put those pins on your website. You can do this anyway. There are free ways to get this done. I have another video talking about some of the different ways you can get this done. You can do Etsy, you can do eBay, you can do WordPress, Wix. There are a lot of ways to create free websites out there. Or if you want to do it the best way, get a person to design a website for you. a store website. You can use Shopify. You can use BigCommerce. You can get someone to design a website for you and put it together. Once you have your pins on your website, you can make your sales. If you did do pre-order images, retake those photos when you get the pins in. Change the photos out so that people know that it's not in pre-order anymore. Unless you're a trusted brand where you've been in business for over a year, over 6 months, over 2 years, and people trust your brand, change your photos out immediately. If you're just starting out, you only have 5 pins, don't leave the pre-order images up for too long. Make sure that you get those up so that people know that you're getting pins in, you're actually a legit business, and they can trust you. So now you're making sales. You're making sales now. You have 5 pins because you listened to me and got 5 pins and not 1. You're using your different hashtags on the different social networks to get people on your page. You're making sales. Now, the next thing that you want to do is don't stop at those 5 pins. Don't stop at those 3 pins. Don't stop at those 2 pins. Don't stop at those 6 pins. You get those out. You market those. If you want, go ahead and use your ads, your Facebook ads, your Instagram ads, your Google ads. Do whatever you got to do to make your sales, but don't stop. After you've made those sales, you make a 6th pin, an 8th pin, a 12th pin, a 13th pin. You just keep going. You have a passion, take your passion plus the product or end product, put those 2 things together and get started. I love skateboarding. I love cars. I love music. And I want to start a pin business, a t-shirt business, a phone case business, a hat business. How do I do that? Just do it. That's how. This is a pin business. I'm just playing. All right, so did you guys see that lady? She legit saw us recording a video and sat down behind us. Fam. If I'm ever in your city, if I'm ever in your state, if I'm ever at your local deli, and you see me recording a video, famo, don't sit behind me. Let me get my video out. Have some courtesy, famo. Just have some courtesy. That's all. This is America.